As soon as she arrived at my place, Seiko took out the ingredients and began preparing dinner. What was the meaning of her actions back there? That look on her face was scary just remembering it. I've never seen that side of Seiko before. You just met her, dude!
Which do you prefer, fish or chicken?
I was lost in thought, and before I knew it, she was standing right in front of me. I was so surprised that I backed away by instinct.
I'm having trouble deciding what kind of salad to make, so I thought I'd let you decide. Meru-kun, which do you like better, tuna with mayo or chicken salad?
I'm sorry for acting so freaked out when you just came to ask me what I wanted in my salad. But still, tuna with mayo or chicken salad, both are not bad. You can't go wrong with either. But for today, I'm in the mood for some chicken and salad.
Actually, I'm in the mood for chicken salad too. Seems delicious. Well then, it's almost ready, so just wait a moment.
After receiving my order, Seiko exuberantly headed to the kitchen. Phew, I'm sure glad that Nana isn't here right now. If she saw this scene, I'm definitely a dead man. Even if it's just a natural course of events, it would be terrible if your girlfriend found out that you brought another girl home and had them cook for you. I mean, we've only known Seiko for a short time, so it would definitely cause a misunderstanding. This time alone with Seiko is also precious to me. I feel a little guilty doing this behind Nana's back, so I better enjoy this moment while it lasts.
Thanks for waiting. Here you go. Enjoy!
She brought out a cold pasta dish that looked like something you'd get at a restaurant, with a salad and soup, and a drink that was probably made by herself too, with a single slice of lemon. The presentation is beautiful and very authentic. It's like a restaurant set menu. It makes you realize that the possibilities for self-catering are endless. I can't believe it's possible to have such a gorgeous meal at home. I gulped and swallowed my saliva. First, let's try one bite. It's delicious!
Really? I'm glad it suits your taste, Meru-kun.
Seiko began to eat too. Elegantly, of course. If she was my girlfriend, I could have a feast like this every day. No, this would be too disrespectful to Nana. Nana's not a bad cook at all. Rather, this is just too good. Her cooking is just a little clumsily made, but the flavor is delicious, and you can tell a lot of love went into it. While eating, Seiko's face suddenly turned red.
Right now, it's like we're lovers, isn't it?
Guh?
I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I know you were surprised to hear me say it suddenly. It's been a long time since I've had dinner with someone, so I was kinda happy.
My parents were very busy with their work
and didn't pay much attention to me, so I often ate alone at home.
Come to think of it, I still haven't told Seiko that Nana is my girlfriend. Nana is in a different class, so if I don't bring it up, Seiko wouldn't know. However, it's difficult to find the right time to come out and just say it. And if this comes to light, our relationship so far will be lost. What do you mean, what kind of relationship? What relationship? This is a friendship. It might create a distance between me and Seiko. I never understood it before, but is this how people who cheat and have affairs feel? I found myself unable to let go of this relationship. What relationship? You guys just met. After we finished our delicious dinner, we watched TV together. This is a travel show called Yup, Today's Thursday. The show aired several years ago, but is now being rerun. It stars a celebrity from Hokkaido called Koizumi, and he's become quite famous. I've watched it a few times, but it's still interesting to see it after all these years.
I've never seen this show before, but it's so interesting. Koizumi and Susuta's free-spiritedness, they're both so outrageous, and I can't help it.
It was her first time seeing it, and she liked it. I didn't get the impression that she liked comedy very much, but today I saw a new side to her, cracking up in laughter like this. I'm sure that creepy stare when I squashed the insect earlier was just my imagination. I decided to leave it at that. Half an hour flew by, and the program ended.
I'm curious about the rest of the story. This is a rerun, isn't it? I'll have to hop over to Amazon for the DVD.
Seiko's eyes lit up as she said this. Come to think of it, I think there was a DVD in my house that Yukimaru left behind the other day. Yukimaru probably forgot that he left it in my place anyway, so it wouldn't hurt to lend it to her for a little while. Don't worry, I've got the DVD. I blurted out as I stood up and tripped on my leg. I lost my balance and fell on top of Seiko.
Kia!
Oh my god. My hand was firmly caught on Seiko's chest. The soft, bouncy feeling caused my IQ to drop prodigiously. I didn't mean to.
No, it's okay. Are you hurt?
Her eyes slightly wet. She inquired about myself. You should worry about yourself first, so I thought. But right now I was stuck in this position. Me and Seiko stared at each other in silence. I can hear the sound of the clock ticking. Thump, thump. I can feel my heart beating faster and faster. This is bad. I feel a reaction in my crotch area. I hope she hasn't noticed. This might be the first time I've ever had a girl other than Nana get this close to me. I smell a flowery scent coming from her hair. I see her glowing, pale, almost translucent skin. Long lashes that sway every time she blinked. All of it stole away my eyes. Then my phone rang. The sound brought me back to my senses, and I quickly removed my hand from her chest and pulled away from her. The call was from Nana. Oh, it's that time already? Are you sure you don't want to answer that? She stares at me with curious look on her face as she fixed her disheveled hair. All the while the ringtone is still ringing. What should I do? While I was muddling it over, the ringtone cut off with a bleep. She cut off. Oh well. I'll have to apologize to Nana later. Unable to bear the awkward silence, I grabbed the DVD off the shelf and handed it to her silently.
Ah, this is about the show we were discussing a while ago, right? You're lending this to me? Thanks. But, well, I'd like to watch the rest of it with you, if you wouldn't mind, Meteru-kun. I feel like I definitely enjoy it more than watching it by myself.
Well, she would say that. If that's the way it is, it can't be helped, right? My jaw loosened by instinct as I thought about it. To tell the truth, I was a little happy to have an excuse to see her again.
I want to continue watching from where we left off today, if it's okay with you, Meteru-kun. Would you like to have dinner with me again tomorrow?
Since
Tomorrow's Saturday, we don't have school. I thought we'd take time in to make some sweets for you.
I'd like to say I'm happy to, of course, but Nana promised to visit me at my place tomorrow. It wouldn't be good for her to see this.
Mm-mm-mm.
There was definitely a part of me that wanted to spend time with Psycho.
What?
What should I do?
Oh boy.
Okay, save. Savey.
Save buddy, save buddy, save buddy.
Which one?
Chucking on a
Of
cat.
course, with pleasure.
Yeah.
Sorry, Nana. I wish to know more about Psycho.
He made the right choice.
Yeah, we'll just blow her off. Or she can blow us off, if you know what I mean.
I feel like Psycho's gonna get murdered now, and Nana's gonna be the murderer, because that's how all of his games are.
But he thinks it's like a huge twist that Nana's the yandere when you think the pink-haired girl's gonna be the yandere, purple-haired girl's gonna be the yandere.
You see, it was
In-
me. It was me the whole time. I murdered everyone.
Inside a dimly lit alley, there was a boy and a girl. They must have got into this narrow side street to get away from the scrying eyes of the public.
Yukimaru, what?
What does Yukimaru sound like?
He spurred.
Come on, can we at least kiss?
Come on, step it up!
I don't want to. Please stop, Yukimaru-san.
Oh no, Yukimaru's not gonna be a rapist, is he?
He is. This is a Charon game. What are you expecting? I give you a chance to talk to Metaru, didn't I? Who did you think helped you get involved with him?
Oh! Is Yukimaru the dick?
Yukimaru's the yandere! Well, that's... Besides, you know, he's got a girlfriend already. You're not trying to steal him away, are you? That has nothing to do with you.
Oh.
Psycho-chan, you're the sort that likes breaking up couples. How unexpected. I thought you were more of an honest person.
As he said this, he tries to lift up her chin, but she quickly brushes his hand away.
Oh my god.
So harsh. Can we stop doing this, please?
Oh no, why is she smiling when she said that?
I think I'm much better looking than Metaru. How about it, Psycho-chan? I'm free for the taking, you know? I'm definitely the better catch. Just you, me, Buzz Lightyear, Woody, Daisy, the Slinky Dog, the dinosaur.
When you go around to your high school boyfriend's, or your college boyfriend's, fucking, room, his fucking dorm, but then it turns out that he's Andy from Toy Story, but he is the good ending where he took all the toys with him to college. So it's just like you walk in and it's just got the Slinky Dog, the T-Rex, the fucking Buzz and Woody laid out, and she's just like, I think I'm gonna go. And he's just like, don't worry guys, bros before hoes, we'll get him next time.
Of course you are. Don't fool yourself by laughing. You know how I feel.
Said the young man, stroking her long hair. Anyone could see from his gestures that he was used to dealing with the opposite sex.
Why say it like that?
But...
Oh!
Shmee.
No, that's... Or...
Eh? Oh yeah, punch him straight in the fucking nose.
Oh god.
I told you not to touch me with your dirty hands, you filthy piece of shit!
Next moment, the young man's body went numb and lost his footing.
Oh no.
Before anyone noticed, the furious girl had armed herself with a stun gun.
What?
Yes! Psycho-chan, wait, that's dangerous. No, stop!
Paying no heed to his words, she pointed it towards the young man again.
Oh my god.
Rodri had some static.
There was.
Taser sound effect.
There is.
Favourite. Bzzzt, an intense crackling sound rang out.
Stay away from me, you worthless piece of trash. All you're good for is screaming, aren't you?
Oh, what the heck?
She coldly stated this as she kicked away the young man who was crawling at her.
Yeah.
To be honest, so far this seems like self-defense. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but it's kind of brutal. This is brutal self-defense.
Yeah, but I mean, he was being rapey. I think if you were in that fucking
You know, you could have just
just
tase and just run away.
Yeah, but if you're like scared and like the adrenaline's pumping, you might want to be like, yeah, fuck this guy. Droplets of blood spewed from the young man's mouth as he collapsed onto the ground.
I understand. Sorry, I apologize. I won't have anything to do with you. Forgive me, please.
Frightened young man curled up into a small, unthreatening pile. Already, he had no longer the strength to defy her. She's gonna mommy-dommy him.
My body belongs to Metaro-kun alone, and if it's not for scum like you to defile it, understand?
He pressed her heel hard against the young man's back.
Wait, so did she use a stun gun or a hand taser?
I think they mean pocket taser. I think it was translated kind of loosely.
Yeah, because he's gonna have to get those hooks removed out of his skin.
I don't know how tasers work.
So there's a ranged taser and a melee taser, quote unquote.
I know the ones with the little wires, like they have probes, but I'm assuming she's using one of those ones where it's just like a little handheld box with 2 metal prongs.
Yeah. Imagine if it is the probe one, like he has to get those fucking little needles pulled out of him.
I think it's the gun version, not the like.
Yeah, that would make more sense.
Really, at close range?
No matter what, she had it on her.
I woke up, took off my fluffy insideds, and changed into my casual clothes.
Sweats.
Yeah, but what does that mean in this context?
I don't know.
I'm assuming he means sweatpants, which is what Americans call fluffy insided trousers.
Again, nobody calls them sweats, so I thought it was just. I don't know.
Let me do my hair. Eh? I'm ready. There was a change of plans today. I reneged on my promise to Nana and promised to watch a DVD at home with Psycho instead.
Oh my god.
I apologized to Nana, telling her that I caught a cold and couldn't go out today.
Damn.
Sorry, Nana. I got the big coof, you know. I got the old COVID-19. Probably shouldn't come around. I dread to think of what would find out if the bitch found out, but with Psycho staring at me like that, I couldn't say no to her. She's new here. She just moved to a new school. She doesn't have any adults she can trust or friends she can rely on.
Sorry,
So yeah, it can't be helped.
Yeah, so the other day I tased Yukimaru. Wow, finally someone did it.
I made some excuses to myself while waiting for Psycho-san to arrive.
All bloodied up because she killed Yukimaru.
The intercom rang.
Ding dong.
It must be Psycho.
Maybe it's Yukimaru telling her like.
When I threw open the front door, standing there was...
Oh no. Yukimaru? Oh, what? No.
No, it's not.
Good morning, Mukun. It's your Nana.
Oh no. Oh no.
This bitch again. Nana was standing there, winking and sticking her tongue out flippantly. I never thought I'd see the day when she'd say something so cutesy like, "It's your Nana."
It's your Nana.
Is your cold better? I'll wipe up something good for you. Her body.
You want to try that one again, Rodri?
No. What now?
What now? No, Rodri, that's me. What now? Nana, who I broke my promise with, has come here because she was worried about me.
I'm coming in. I've bought some stuff and I need to put them in the fridge.
Before I could stop her, Nana went inside my apartment.
Oh, what's with those eyes?
Honey came in and she called me red-handed, cheating with the girl next door.
Oh my god.
Shouldn't you be in bed? Don't worry. I can take care of things here myself.
Nana smiles at me the same way she does, and she inquires about my health. What should I do? Psycho might arrive at any moment.
Hey, Mikun. Go to bed and get some rest.
At any rate, I did as she asked and crawled into bed. But with the situation as it is, even I know the future is bleak. Damn it, what am I supposed to do?
Oh no.
As I was panicking, the intercom rang.
Ding dong, ding dong.
Yes, coming. Is it the mailman?
I hear Nana's
Do, do,
footsteps
do,
heading
do,
through
do.
the door. Run
Oh
out there, grab
no.
her, smash her head into the ground, fucking dump her in the bathtub, lock the door, and then hang out with Psycho all day, and then you can dispose of the body
It's the
later.
Mrs. and the X.
Not good. If those two came face to face.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah.
Huh? Seiko-chan? Why are you here?
They looked at each other. Oh,
Oh,
fine.
shut the fuck up! They looked at each other like the other didn't belong here.
So.
Is Meteor-kun in?
He's here, but he's not feeling well today. And he's sleeping right now. So if you need anything, I can handle it.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. He's not doing well. How unfortunate.
After hearing Nana's explanation, Psycho lowered her head suddenly.
Oh.
Solemnly.
No. Oh god.
Excuse me.
Oh. Oh.
Dropping her shoulders, Psycho snuck into the apartment before Nana could react.
What?
This is what we call an official brum.
I just like get my TV at the foot of my bed already, and I'd like make a little blanket for it, and I'd be like, "Hey Psycho, come snuggle in. We're gonna watch in here."
Wow, you're a dick.
I'll be like, "Oh yeah, by the way, Nana, I just lied about that shit. I was just trying to blow you off. In fact, be a dear, could you drag the big TV from the living room into my bedroom so that me and Psycho can like watch under the blanket fort? Thanks."
Face.
I feel for whoever you date, English. I really do.
You know what?
Why do you think this? I'm just trying to play the asshole character.
Yeah,
in this
but
game.
why do you always do that? It's just like you played
Why
so
Not
many
always.
times.
No, sometimes
Yes, you
I try
do.
and make them
And it's like, ooh, maybe this is how English would react to like.
Why can't he have two girlfriends? Okay, we live in the year.
No.
Wait a minute.
Psycho-chan.
Psycho-chan?
She came into
came
my
into my
place at my
place.
eyes met.
No, Rodri.
You did my thing, so I do yours.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you
Rodri.
did.
Ah, how am I going to explain this?
Oh no.
Meteor-kun, I heard from Nana-san that you were not feeling well, so I came to see you.
No, that was just a lie I told her so that we could hang out without her interfering and ruining our special best friend times.
Oh, okay, get out. You haven't had lunch yet, right? Well, neither have I, so why don't we eat together? I'll go make some porridge now, so wait for me.
Actually,
There we-
Nana, cook. We can just like, Nana, be a dear and heat that shit up in the microwave. Okay, me and Psycho are hungry.
Seiko went to the kitchen.
There we go. Nana is now my profile pic.
Oh my god. I gotta check this out. now.
Psycho went into the kitchen and immediately started preparing dishes.
I wonder how old Sharon actually is. He was probably in like high school or something when he first started making these.
Probably.
Yeah, I imagine he's probably like a 26-year-old Hikamori by now.
Mm-hmm. I very much.
What are you doing?
Cookie?
No, don't try to stop her. Wait, Seiko-chan, what are you doing? Just barging into Mikun's place like that?
What do you mean? I'm cooking. Can't you see?
Okay, what? Okay, those eyes. You gotta turn down those eyes.
Since Miku isn't feeling well, I thought I'd make something good for him. Why can't Miku just be like, oh yeah, she's a next door neighbor. We've actually been chatting a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, she's a next door neighbor, and we've actually been like sharing recipes and whatnot.
Girls, you can both cook for me and strip naked and make out while I watch.
Wow, you're a.
This could literally just be de-escalated by just telling the truth.
I know, but it's a Sharon game, so you have to come up with some really contrived reason why this has to lead to murder, and no one can just sort out the issue.
Don't do that. I'll do that.
Ignoring Nana, Psycho continued with her cooking. She came to me looking terribly confused.
Oh no, that's not a look of confusion. That is a look of I understand completely what is happening here.
And I am very pissed about it.
Metaro-kun! What is Seiko-chan doing at your place? I was going to come over to your place to play today. But didn't you say no to me, saying you had a cold? What the hell's going on, Metaro-kun? Explain.
Hey, I can't help her fucking inviting herself to my house. That's not my business. Ugh. As I expected, things have taken a turn for the worse.
No shit, Sherlock.
Nana's face is red with anger. As proof of that, she's not calling me Mikun anymore. She's seriously pissed. Wow, how the hell do I explain this?
She just forced her way in. Okay, hold on. I gotta save for this.
She kind of just did.
You know what? I'm just gonna remain in guilty silence. ...
Hey, why? Why aren't you saying anything?
Nola's voice trembled. Transparent drops of tears welled up in her eyes.
No.
The reason I always pick the mean options is because it's funny, but I don't actually know or care about any of these women. If it was someone I knew in real life, I would actually have meaningful friendship and romantic connections with them, which means I wouldn't want to hurt their feelings.
I generally just feel bad every time you pick
These are
me.
just digital girls who aren't real, so it's just kind of funny to be like, yeah, this is the most spiteful fucking. Let's just come up with it's like when I did that fucking D&D tangent with you, and I just made that fucking druid who was such a complete sociopath.
English, what would you do if you woke up in the Charon-verse?
Just accept that my death was going to imminently happen within the next kind of month, and I'd be like, well, maybe I get to make out with a cute girl once before I fucking inevitably get stabbed to death.
Well, if you think about it, you wake up in the Charon-verse, you're not railroaded on options. Also, you have access to a save bunny, so if you fuck up, you can fix it.
But every option is fucked up. There is no good ending. Every single ending is fucked up no matter what happens. It's either she kills you or you kill her, or someone kills themselves.
Yanderella, you could
The bad end was basically the good end.
One girl. The only good ending was the boring end. The only positive outcome.
The boring end was for Red Riding Hood.
No. Yanderella, if you gave neither of them the bunny, you get bad end, boring story.
Yeah, but also if you do the Red Riding Hood and just go to do the grandmas, you get bad end too, and it's still a good end. Also, freaking Makoto Nikki had you two with the girl.
Yeah.
And most games, it's something fucked up happens no matter what.
But yeah, you're basically taking what.
Using the save bunny would only delay the inevitable.
But yeah, you're just basically using what Hinata and Hanaka told you. Oh, this doesn't matter. You can just start over.
You're not bound to select options though. You can just do whatever. You could decide to fuck off and go ditch town.
Exactly. Hey, Metacroon, say something.
as I drop my controller.
And what I'd be like is about, well, maybe some fucking crazy fucking dummy mummy with green hair is gonna like force me to have sex with her before she slits my throat. At least I'll fucking not die a virgin in this universe. At least I get to fuck sex before I get killed.
If you do that, you just wake up in a void in front of the save bunny and ask if you want to restart the game or select a save file.
Nah, you get to see the retard
You're
from
trapped
the
in
last
the
one.
chair.
No, you get to see the retard.
Was you have to do fucking yandere hog day.
Mm-hmm.
However, I remained silent.
God. She's Mobius.
Mikoto Mobius. Maybe the save bunny's Mobius.
Nah.
Enough already.
After saying that, Nana rushed over to Psycho, who was cool. I assume it's his cooking, but it's cutting out and going all slow.
Anyway, Psycho-chan, hurry up and leave now.
Can't do that. I promised Meteru-kun I'd cook for him today. Afterwards, we'll watch a DVD together. We'll continue from where we left off yesterday.
And that would be...
Huh? Yesterday? What do you mean? What the hell do you mean, yesterday? I'm the one who's going to cook. I'm the one who's going to take care of Meteru-kun. Meteru, so get out of here.
You know I'm cheating. Why don't you just storm off and get all pissy? Why would you be like, no, I'm going to take care of it? Why wouldn't you just be like, okay, I guess he's an asshole, I'm leaving?
When you get cheated on like that, there's a level of... He's probably not, like, super rational right now.
Yeah.
No, I've always been in Meteru-kun's care, so I'd like to show my gratitude today.
My God.
That's enough already. I'm going to do it myself. Don't bother us, Seiko-chan.
No, Nada-chan, you sit down. I'll do it. They're just arguing over who gets the cook.
Yeah. Oh, what the hell?
Psycho grabbed Nana's arm tightly while grinning from ear to ear.
It hurts.
Slit her wrist.
Hey, Nana-san. It's going to be alright. I'm good at this. Don't worry about a thing.
Okay, I'm gonna predict what happens here. She's gonna kill her. Unironically, she doesn't need to kill her. I've clearly already chosen to cheat with Psycho-chan. I've clearly already intentionally ruined my relationship with Nana. She doesn't have to kill her, upset me, and probably go to jail. She could just carry on with what she's doing and probably still get the ending she wants. So when she inevitably does kill her, she's only fucking herself over.
See, this is where you could just be like, Nana, you gotta leave. If you were in this universe.
Yeah, I'd be like, yeah, no, like get out, Psycho. Like Psycho, I've clearly chosen you at this point. She can go.
If you're trying to be a piece of shit, but also resolve conflict.
Damn.
Her eyes were dull and smoky, like a cloudy sky. There wasn't a ray of light reflected in them.
If you could believe your eyes and 10 million fireflies.
I mean, if this was like the 70th time you've lived this lifetime, you'd be like, do you know what? I'm just gonna be a cunt this time. I don't even care. I'm just gonna fucking cheat on.
But you already are being a cunt the first time already.
What if you start to realize,
this is the first Sharon game I've played. I'm saying that, like, imagine all these Let's Plays we've done. This is like you waking up in these universes, and you've already lived like this life, like different Sharon games, like, and you remember it each time. Like this, and you're on like your fucking 36th world. You'd be like, do you know what? I'm just gonna be a cunt. Why not? I'm gonna get murdered anyway. I'll just be a dick.
It'd be a great movie if, like, Psycho-chan, like, no matter what, Psycho-chan winds up murdering the main character. So the main character has to figure out a way to kill Psycho-chan.
Isn't that already like a horror movie where it's like, oh my god, the murderer kills me every time, but I gotta figure out who the murderer is, and I'm gonna have to kill them.
What do you mean, Happy Death Day?
Yeah, I think that. Yeah.
I want to see it. I haven't seen that, but I'm vaguely aware of the concept.
I know there's a really good movie I saw where essentially a guy starts hearing a voice that's narrating his life.
Mm-hmm.
What sort of movie?
No, he sees a psychiatrist and he's like, "Am I going crazy?" And the psychiatrist is like, this is too accurate for you to be schizophrenic. And he winds up like asking around, like, yeah, this British woman's voice keeps appearing in my head. And it's like, he's like, this is too precise and like I'm too lucid for this to be some sort of mental disorder.
Damn.
And eventually he starts doing research and he's just like, you are being written. And he's like, I found your author. She lives in the UK. And he's like, I got some bad news for you. Every book she's ever written, the main character dies. And he winds up like meeting the author and she's just like, oh no. She's like, this is gonna be like my masterpiece of a book.
Oh my god, she's an asshole.
No, he's just like,
actually sounds like a neat movie.
Yeah, it does.
yeah, she's just like, do you want to be immortalized or do you want to be able to live the rest of your life? I want to give you that choice.
Damn, that's good.
And he's just like, at this point, I don't even know like what's real or what's not. And at the very end, it's at the very end of the movie, he gets hit by a car, and she's just like, I can't do it. So she writes that he survives it, and she's just like, the book sucked, but she can live with herself now.
Wait, so does he live?
Yeah, he lives.
Damn,
He
that's
slowly raised the knife towards Nana's wrist, which Psycho had grabbed.
Hold on, I gotta see this movie. This seems like intense and cool. Help! No!
Nana shrieked as she broke free and ran straight out of the apartment.
It's Stranger Than Fiction.
Nice. Oh, I think I've heard of it. And then
It's got Will Ferrell playing the main character.
Oh god, you just ruined it.
No, it's Will Ferrell actually being good. Ah, she got away.
really,
What's she so scared about? You're so strange, Nana-san. Thanks for waiting, Meteoro-kun. Now we can finally get started. Alright, hey Meteoro-kun. It's about time we drop the formalities and just call me Psycho.
Yeah, no,
Don't
Will
keep
Ferrell
calling-
fucking sucks.
Don't keep calling me Psycho-san like I'm a stranger because we're not strangers anymore.
God.
I felt sorry for that.
I felt sorry for Nana, but I enjoyed my day off with Psycho. She's just tried to slit her wrist. Are you not more concerned about this?
Oh no, we're in school now. Let's greet our friends.
I've heard this song.
Resumed. Go ahead.
I've heard this song before.
School resumed after the weekend.
Hey, you! Come with me for a second.
You tried to kill Nana. Why are you okay with this? Nana yelled and banged on Psycho's desk. Even though it's lunchtime, there was quite a few people in the classroom. If you make a scene in a place like this, the teachers won't be able to keep quiet.
Ooh.
Nana, you're too loud.
Be an asshole. Be an asshole.
Shut up, Meteoro. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to her.
Fine. I was just thinking I wanted to talk with you too.
Oh.
Go, Nana-san. You too, Meteoro-kun. Oh shit, she's calling him. I don't know what the surname Kun means in Japanese.
No, Kun is just another honorific.
Yeah, an honorific. I don't know what it means though.
No,
Oh.
I think it's the same. It's just like a more boy version of like San or Chan, like slightly more formal than Chan and more of a boy version.
It is generally used by people of senior status or referring to those of junior status, or can be used when referring to men in general, male children, or male teenagers, or among male friends.
Yeah, like I said, for guy, like the guy version of the other ones.
Yeah, their freaking honorifics are like super complicated.
I mean, to be fair, we do have like Master, Mister, Miss, Ms, Mrs, like,
Milady.
Rev. We have Rev. We have fucking Rev Doctor.
If
Right
you've seen
on the-
Karate Kid, everybody thought
No.
that Mr. Miyagi was calling the main character Daniel-san, but really he refers to him as Daniel-san. It's a great movie. You got to see it.
I don't know. I've never been particularly big on Jaden Smith. I haven't really seen.
No,
any
the
of his
first
stuff.
one.
Yeah. There's one made way. There's actually 3 made way before Jaden Smith. But they were
4.
back in like the 70s or 80s.
80s.
I had the DVD maybe.
Yeah.
It's not set in the desert, is it?
No. High school.
Like Southern California area.
Where's the desert in Southern California?
It's a beach.
It's a bit close.
Got it. It doesn't
That's
take
the
place in
adjacent.
there anyway.
Yeah. My dad actually went to that beach.
We went to the back of the school building.
I love this music.
There was nobody around.
Hey, you! What you're trying to pull?
Whatever do you mean? What happened?
Don't play dumb. You're trying to snatch Metaru from me, aren't you? Look, I'm going to make this very clear. Mataru and I are dating. Metaru, me, not you.
I could only.
Is this like also like another Japanese cultural thing? Because like
What is it?
in the West, like the girl would most likely just get pissed off at the guy.
Yeah, I don't.
I mean,
I-
none of the Charon stories are particularly realistic. I think this is just like
In general.
But
weeb
I see
writing.
this in more literature, even like not even like a cheering game. I see it in a lot of Japanese literature. Girls are a lot more possessive of a guy.
I think it's
And-
just because they're a lot more lonely over there. There's like a lot more rates of like incel types. So I think a lot of people just like the fantasy of a girl being super possessive over you is like a lot more prevalent.
I don't know, because
The
like
guys just want to feel wanted, so they're like, yeah, I want a girl to get super fucking jealous over me. I want a girl who's like so fucking clinging in love with me that she would do fucking anything.
like in I hate to reference Beastars, but like in Beastars, there's a character who sleeps around, and like the girls get pissed off at her rather than their own boyfriends.
Damn.
I think it's just a trope. I don't think it's like reflects how people actually are.
Yeah, I don't know enough about like the fine details of Japanese culture. I do know it actually is more likely for a girl to initiate a relationship.
A
though.
battle.
I could only keep silent and watch as the two of them look back and forth.
Is that all?
Oh my god.
What do you mean, is that all? Don't make fun of me. You're always had feelings for each other.
Really? Hee 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 hee.
Ah.
Ooh, ooh, ah, ha, 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 ha.
Got that fucking food thing. Psycho suddenly burst into a fit of mad laughter. Nana was bewildered by the sudden transformation.
Hey, what's with the... You're giving me the creeps.
Ridiculous. Your excuse was so low level. I had to laugh.
Low level.
Now witness my level. Your yandere levels are off the charts.
It's over 9,000.
So you're dating. So you've always had feelings for each other. Do you even know what you're saying? You're just dating. You're not even married yet. In other words, you could break up at any time.
Oh damn.
If you're lucky, then you should have put a ring on it. If you're lucky, then you should have put a ring on it.
But that's...
First of all, I'll let you on something good. Cheating before marriage is not illegal.
Oh.
There's no law in this country that says you can't have an affair with someone who has a boyfriend or a girlfriend.
wrong.
As long as you're not married, as long as I'm not breaking the law, anything goes, as they say.
Oh,
Like, is
you
this implying that in
slimy.
Japan it is illegal to cheat on someone?
No, she's just trying to justify it.
It might
Because
be.
like it used to like I think it used to be illegal to cheat on someone, and they only like made it like legal.
No. Oh God.
Psycho?
It is not adultery if money is involved.
Oh my God.
It probably is something like you'll get fucked over in divorce court if you're the one cheating.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So you're just a pathetic bitch who thinks she can monopolize someone by simply being friends with benefits.
Oh.
I've heard that in Japan, like especially if you're a salaryman, it's a lot more normalized to cheat with prostitutes because like men don't like they'll just instead of going home they'll stay at the office and then they'll just go to like a love hotel for the night and then they'll just get like a prostitute to deal with the loneliness. But like if they go home, their wife will start thinking they're like a lazy fuck who doesn't go to work and just stays around the house all day. So it's normalized to like not see your wife for like days at a time so she doesn't think you're a lazy like useless piece of shit. And then she's just like, well, I'd rather he wasn't cheating with prostitutes, but what are you gonna do?
I feel like that's an older generation of Japan back in like the 80s. Because a lot of the newer generations, like, hey, a lot of this like work culture that we have is kind of bullshit.
Yeah, it's about time for them to change because their salaryman like shit is like, fuck, that's like real like fucking like wage slave type shit they've got going on over there. It's crazy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, you should look at the idol scene that they have.
Oh, God.
I know that the Korean one is like extremely exploitative and fucked. I'm not sure how the Japanese one is.
Pretty much the same. Korea and Japan are on very similar wavelengths on a lot of stuff. Except for Korea is a lot more westernized. And for some reason, Christianity is like huge in Korea.
Well, I think it's because their like traditional folk religion is like not as like widespread or defined. Because in Japan, like they specifically have like Shinto backed with Buddhism, but like the emperor is head of Shinto and all that shit. So like they've got like a state religion that is very specifically designed, while like South Korea is mostly just like shamanism, but it's not.
No,
I don't think it's as
it's
not as defined or institutionalized. So a lot of them are like.
Korea is very like Christian.
I know it's become. Well, I know they focus on sending a lot of missionaries there to like try and.
There are 8.6 million Christians in Korea.
And how many Koreans?
Let's see.
Because as far as I'm aware, it's like a large minority. Religion.
It's a little over 25%.
So yeah, I know missionaries suck at a lot of them, but there's also like a lot that follow their own like I think is it like Buddhism and like shaman stuff. There's a mix. They've got. I don't know that.
Protestantism actually beats Buddhism.
What's the majority then?
No religion.
Really, an atheist? Okay. I know they're in the north because it's a crime to.
Oh yeah, being religious in North Korea is illegal. Oh yes, but losing her temper at last. Nana grabs. Oh wait.
But there you go.
Because
they believe that the leader was like heavenly born. They tussled with so much force that Psycho's red cardigan was torn, exposing Psycho's bare skin.
Why do girls always go after the outfits when they get into a fight?
Yeah, because it's like
Her white, thin arms were covered with countless scars.
Oh no, that's why she.
There were also patches of brownish blood clots. Yeah, okay, this bitch is insane. I don't want to cheat with her anymore.
I don't want to cheat on you anymore. Can I get back with you? She looks crazy.
Yeah, oh my god. No!
Not only were there old scars, but also recent ones, it seemed.
Oh my god.
They were dumbfounded at the strange sight.
Shmi.
Hey.
Shmi!
Oh dear! that fit. That fit.
Psycho let out a yell like a beast,
That-
pushing
yep.
Nana away as hard as she could and ran away.
Yep, that fit.
Only us two remained.
Did my mic pick that up?
Yes, it
Yeah.
did.
Is my mic picking up my rees?
Yes.
Or is it cutting out?
No, it picked it up.
Nice.
That girl, she's out of her mind for sure. Hey, Metoru, didn't you see her? She's not normal. You didn't see it? But Metoru-kun, she threatened me at that time. She grabbed me by the arm and tried to cut me with a kitchen knife. That girl was deceiving you. Please believe me, Mikun.
Nana pleaded with tears running down her face. Yeah. I've been strange recently. If I have Nana, it's time to let go of Psycho. That's what I decided. I lovingly embraced the girl in front of me. But somewhere in the back of my mind,
I could see her look at.
I found myself thinking, what if I'd chosen Psycho? Anyway, Nana, I've got you your birthday present this year. It's a purple wig.